Hello, my name is Leo and welcome to another reading of the Elder Scrolls. Today we're going to be reading Lives of the Saints by, doesn't say, but it should be by the Tribunal Temple. If you would be wise, model your lives on the lives of the saints. Who are the saints? If you would learn valor, follow Saint Nerva, the captain, patron of warriors and statesmen. Lord Nerva helped to unite the barbarian Dunmer tribes into a great nation, culminating in his martyrdom when leading the Dunmer to victory against the evil Dwemer and the traitorous House Dagorth in the Battle of Red Mountain. We literally read about that yesterday. If you would learn daring, follow Saint Veloch, the pilgrim, patron of the outcasts and spiritual seekers. Saint Veloch, prophet and mystic, led the Dunmer out of the decadent home country of the Somerset Isles and into the promised land, really, of Morrowind. I don't know about that. Saint Veloch also taught the difference between the good and bad Daedra, and won the aid of the good Daedra for his people, while teaching how to carefully negotiate with the bad Daedra. If you would learn generosity, follow Saint Rhymes, the barefooted, patron of pilgrims and beggars. Saint Rhymes gave away her shoes, then dressed and appeared as a beggar, to better acquaint herself with the poor. If you would learn self-respect and respect for others, follow Saint Annalore, the Pentient, patron of tanners and miners. This foul criminal, repented his sins, and travelled the circuit of great pilgrimage on his knees. He's a saint, but he's a foul criminal. Don't remember that. If you would learn mercy and its fruits, follow Saint Seren, the Merciful, patron of brewers, bakers, distillers, and distillers. This pure virgin of modern aspect could heal all diseases at the price of taking the disease upon herself. Tough-minded and fearless, she took on the burdens of others and bore those burdens to an honoured old age. If you would learn fierce justice, follow Saint Felms the Bold, patron of butchers and fishmongers. This brave warlord slew the Norn invaders and drove them out of our lands, rather from our lands. He could neither read nor write, receiving inspiration directly from the lips of Alzmitzzi, which is the tribunal. Well, this is the Tribunal Temple that's writing this book. That's true. If you would learn pride of race and tribe, follow Saint Rorus the Martyr, patron of furnishers and caravanners? Captured by Argonians just before the Arnesian War, Rorus proudly refused to renounce the tribunal faith and withstood the cruel tortures of Argonian sorceries. Vengeance and justice for the martyred Saint Rorus was the rallying cry of the Arnesian War. If you would learn rule of law and justice, follow Saint Olms the Just, patron of chandlers. Chandlers? You mean that guy from Friends? And clerks, founder of the ordinators. Ordinators? Yes. Saint Elms conceived and articulated the fundamental principles of testing, ordeal, and repentance. If you would learn benevolence, follow Saint Del the Wise, patron of potters and glassmakers. Saint Del was head of House Indril, a skilled lawyer and author of many learned. A skilled lawyer and author of many learned treatises on tribunal law and custom. If you would learn the love of peace, follow Saint Maris, the peacemaker. So I saw the word love, and then I saw the word peacemaker, and I just thought that it was the saint of love making, but no, it's peacemaker. Patron of farmers and labourers. As a little girl, Saint Maris showed healing gifts and trained as a healer. She ended a long and bloody house war, intervening on the battlefield in her white robe to heal warriors and spellcasters without regard to faction. The troops of all houses, maybe, adopted white robes as her standard. Okay, and refused to shed the blood of their brethren. If you would learn reverence, follow Saint Lothrus the Pious, patron of tailors and dyers, contemporary and companion of the tribunals, and the best-loved Alma ruler of the tribunal temple. He formulated the central rituals and principles of the new temple faith. Saint Lothrus, that name sounds familiar, is the symbolic mortal bridge between gods and the faithful, and the archetypical priest. Alright, that was Lives of the Saints by the Tribunal Temple. But before we go, I want to look that name up. That Lothrus does sound familiar. Don't know where I heard it, but come here. L O T H I S. Lothrus the Pious. Okay. There's a shop, possibly from, I think it's from Elder Scrolls Online, called St. Lothrus Garments. There's a shrine of St. Lothrus. Maybe I prayed to the shrine of St. Lothrus. I forget that area. Remember when I got all those blessings? I do remember. It was the temple in Balmoral, actually. Dagatha. Balmoral Temple, there you go. Okay. Alright, well, when we come back, we'll read another book. But for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.